Welcome to my Power Talk. If you get easily offended, this show is definitely not for you.
Hey guys, what's going on? Master Al here. Welcome back to another Power Talk. And so this episode, we're going to be talking about, are you willing to do what fit people do? Think about what I just finished saying. Are you willing to do what fit people do? Are you willing to walk the talk? Are you willing to sacrifice? Because I tell you one thing, when you get fit and skinny and you look good, you know what? Let me get rid of the word skinny. Honestly, that's fucked up. The word skinny don't belong in there because guess what? Just because you're skinny doesn't mean you're fit. I know I have a lot of skinny people and those fuckers cannot do what I do. And I'm a lot heavier than they are. I'm fit. And so the goal is not to look to be skinny. The goal is to actually look to be fit, whatever fit looks like in your body. You ever seen big, huge fucking football players? I want to fuck with those guys. Those guys are actually very fit. They're strong. They literally can go through a fucking wall. I wouldn't want to be that wall. So all I'm saying to you guys is actually because we have this notion, we are brainwashed. The world has been brainwashed to believe that skinny is fucking sexy. Listen, if you're skinny, you're skinny. I know a lot of beautiful, skinny people, men and women, good-looking guys, beautiful women, but I also seen girls and guys that carry a little extra weight. They still fit, and they are absolutely gorgeous. And so the notion of thinking that skinny is fit, it's absolutely fucking absurd, and I don't approve that shit. And so a while ago, a couple of years ago, I went to watch this comedian. And this comedian fucking made my ass, I mean, he made me laugh so hard. But in one point of his, I guess his jokes, however you want to call it, you know, he told a big truth. And here's one thing with comedians, and this is why I love comedy, and this is why I myself feel like I'm a fucking joker, because there is a lot of truth in comedy. When you hear a comedian talking shit about something, someone, people, this, that, whatever, the reason why we laugh our asses off is because it's fucking true. It's the shit they say is true. It's just that we don't have the balls to say it because it's not politically correct. But, so I'm going to share with you guys what these guys say. These guys say, imagine if humans were to be vanished. We just disappeared from Earth, from this planet. And then another something alien type of life comes into this world and they bump into a fucking Cosmopolitan magazine or a Playboy magazine or a fucking one of those magazines, and they open this magazine, they go and look, and they're like, these motherfuckers were beautiful. Because that's what you see in the magazines. They only put fucking beautiful people. They make these girls look skinny and amazing and attractive, and the guys have muscles and they look amazing. They never gonna think that there were fat people on this world. They're never gonna think that there were people that were, you know, not healthy. And so when the comedians say that, I'm like, that's so true. We get so brainwashed that if indeed that was to happen in another life, another form of life, or aliens as we call them, were to come and see just pictures on magazines, they're literally gonna believe that we were all fucking fit and that we're all tall and that we're all skinny and that we're all fit, and you know, because they're going based on that. And so don't let that shit happen to you guys. Fit is fit no matter what it looks like in your body. So now the question and the topic today is about, are you willing to do what fit people are doing or are willing to do? Well, I tell you one thing, when you're fit, here's number one. You're not really willing to put shit in your body every day, all day long. Would you eat shit? 100%. As a matter of fact, I'm going to post a picture of my last night. And so last night, I went out with my friend and a friend, and with my wife and a friend, and I don't drink. I really don't drink. Alcohol is not my thing, but every so often, I am craving a beer. I do want a margarita. And so I saw the picture. And the picture had the margarita glass, huge glass, with a beer in it. And I'm like, that looks fucking delicious. And for some reason, I say, fuck it, I'm getting it. So I got myself the margarita with the beer bottle pointing down, open, and as you drink the margarita, the beer starts dropping more into until it's completely empty. And that was cool, and I fucking did it. It was amazing. It was fucking expensive too, by the way. Now, I don't highly recommend it unless you want to spend fucking $20 into just that kind of a drink. But again, that's a different topic. And so, would I do that all the time? No, I'm not the kind of guy that goes out every Friday and gets shit faced. And I'm the kind of guy that if I actually go out, I'm actually gonna make good fucking decisions. Yes, I want the fucking the nachos with cheese, and I want that. Come on, who doesn't? Of course, I want the buffalo wings, and I want that shit. Come on, who doesn't? Of course, I want all the bad shit, the burger, the fries, the onion rings. I do, and I do, and I do. And right now, talking about it makes me want to go and get onion rings. But am I gonna do it? No, because fit people have a certain standard and they live in a certain code where I'm like, listen, I can't eat like that all the time. Do I want it? Yes. Is it gonna kill me if I have onion rings? No. But if I have too many onion rings, 2, 3, 4 times a week, and if I'm eating, fast food 2, 3 times a week, eventually I know what's gonna happen to my fit body. It's not gonna look so fit anymore. It's gonna look fat. Right? So I'm gonna replace the I for A. Instead of fit, it's gonna look fat. And I don't want that. So the question is this: are you willing to do what fit people do? Are you really willing to go out, let's say 4 times a month? Most people go out on the weekends. And 3 out of those 4 times that you go out a month on the weekends, are you willing to say no to the bullshit, no to overdoing the alcohol? I'm not saying you can have a glass of wine or a beer or a tequila shot. What I'm saying is, are you willing to say no to the 6 shots of tequila? Are you willing to say no to the 6 beers you're gonna drink that night? Are you willing to say no to drinking an entire bottle of water? Of wine. And if you're not willing to do that, then guess what? You're never gonna be fit, because that's gonna fuck up your shit, right? And so the thing is this: are you willing to go 3 to 4 times a week to the gym, no matter what? And remember the previous topic? Remember, my previous podcast that I talked to you guys about the 6 types of people that will never and will not lose weight? Well, are you willing to sacrifice? Because if you're not willing to do that, then guess what? You're not gonna ever be fit. So the thing is this: are you willing to go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week? Are you willing to put the excuses aside and not say, well, I'm not going to work out today. I had a rough day. I got a headache. Fuck you and fuck your headache. Do it. I promise you'll feel better. Here's one thing that I say to people all the time. And it's a phrase that a lot of people know. Your workout, you are only one workout away from changing a shitty ass day into a really good day. And all it takes is just one day, one workout. And so you are one workout away from changing a shitty day into a good day. Go to the gym. You feel amazing. Go to the fucking gym. You feel like shit. Go to the gym. You don't feel like doing anything. Go to the fucking gym. When in doubt, work out. I promise you, you're going to feel better, all right? So when people are going through problems and people say, I have all these problems, my wife is an asshole, and I don't know, I might want a divorce, or my husband's a dick, and I might want a divorce, and instead of going to your friends and drinking and eating like a fucking cow, well, then just go to the gym. If indeed you plan to leave that person, don't you want to fucking look good for the next one? Because you're going to be out on the market. Don't you want to look good? Don't you want to feel beautiful? You can look like a cow and put yourself out there. Like, oh, yeah, all right. Here's a picture of me. First of all, you're not even going to fucking put a picture of you. I wouldn't. But you might be different. All I'm saying to you guys is going to the gym is never going to hurt you. Never. Going to the bar will. Going to fucking Chipotle's or going to restaurants and having these outings and shit. It is. So here's the question again. Are you willing to do what fit people are willing to do? Are you willing to go to the gym no matter what? If you say Mondays, I go to the gym because it's part of my routine. Are you willing to go to the gym on Mondays no matter what? No matter if you had a shitty day, no matter if your kids are being little assholes and they're driving you crazy, no matter if your husband's giving you shit because you got to go to the gym, are you willing to say, fuck you all, I'm going to the gym? Because that's what I do on Mondays. I go to work, I do take care of my responsibilities, and I also go to the gym because the gym is part of the things I do on Mondays. Are you willing to say yes to you and no to the bullshit? Are you willing to drink more water? Listen, guys, not all of us like water. Not all of us are like drinking water all the time. Do you know what I mean? So the question to you is this. Are you willing to like drink water and start loving water and drink water until you fucking love it? Are you willing to live a different lifestyle? Are you willing to go to the gym on vacation? That's a better one. That's a good one. You know what? I encourage all my clients when they go on vacation, I say, all right, you're going on vacation. Obviously, I'm not going to see you next week. Here's the question. Are you going to go to the gym? They say, no, fuck no, I'm on vacation. I'm like, aren't you trying to switch and change your lifestyle? And those very few people that actually have gone on vacation and send me a picture of them on vacation and say, hey, I never believe I could do this, but here I am. I'm taking a picture of me at the gym on the treadmill, lifting weights. I fucking melt. I really say, holy shit, I truly changed someone's lives. I really got to someone in a very positive way. So are you willing to live and do the things that a fit person are willing to do? I'm not saying when you go on vacation, you got to be a slave of the gym. I'm not saying that. But I promise you one thing, guys. If you're already coming to the gym on a regular basis when you got so much shit going on in your life, work, kids, cooking, cleaning the house, running errands, going to the supermarket. Why the fuck can you go to the gym when you're on vacation? There's absolutely nothing to do. You're not cooking, you're not cleaning, you're not going to the supermarket, you're not doing absolutely anything. And so, excuse me, the way I do it, the way I look at it is I'm on vacation. The least I can fucking do is go to the gym. Why can I not go to the gym? I have absolutely nothing to do. I'm not even going to make my fucking bed. So why can't I go to the gym for 45 minutes to an hour and then the rest of the day do absolutely nothing? Just lay by the pool with a drink or go to the beach with a drink or just eat. Because especially if you go to one of those all-inclusives, those are the best. You can just eat and eat good shit. And one thing that I do, I try to eat the healthiest I can, and I try to eat shit that normally I wouldn't want to cook at home. Things that take fucking 2 hours of cooking when I'm like, I'm not doing this shit. If it's not cooked within 30 minutes, I don't want it. Well, when I'm on vacation, I am going for those special dishes. And guess what? I don't have to work for them. I don't have to cook them. I don't have to do anything for them. So once again, let's go back to the topic. Are you willing to do what fit people are willing to do? Are you willing to do because it's cold, even if it's cold? Are you willing to go to the gym even if it's raining? Are you willing to go to the gym even if you had a rough day at work? Are you willing to do the things they do? Are you willing to say no to your unhealthy friends? The ones that say, it's okay, we're having such a good time. Have another fucking beer. Let's get more nachos. Are you willing to fucking say no to those people? Yes or no? Because if you're not willing to do that, then guess what? You're not going to be fit. So here's something that I want to tell you. And this goes, I'm going to try to change it for you guys. They say good athletes do the things they like. But fucking amazing athletes, Olympic athletes, that level of being an athlete, they do the things they hate. So I'm going to change it into the normal people's human ways. Good people, healthy people are willing to do the things they like. We all do. Fuck, if I like camping, I'm going to go camping. If I like hiking, I want to go hiking. You know? But are you willing to go to the gym and lift weights? Because you hate it. You hate it. You said, I'd rather go camping and I'd rather go hiking and I'd rather go swimming. Are you willing to be different? Are you willing to say, I know I hate going to the gym because I feel uncomfortable. People are looking at me. You know, everybody's like, people are looking at me. Fucking guys, nobody's looking at you. Even if you look good, we're going to look at you for 2 seconds and we move on. You know, we look at people because we're curious. We all look at each other. If you're fat, we're going to look at you. If you're fucking skinny, we're going to look at you. If you're in the middle, we're going to look at you. That's what people do at the gym. Right? So when you're at the gym and you look good, you know, don't think everybody wants to fuck you. It doesn't work like that, guys, all right? It doesn't work like that. We look because you look good. And sometimes you look at a girl because she looks good. You know, so what? She looks amazing. I look at guys too. I'm not fucking gay. But I look at guys because I'm like, that guy looks amazing. His fucking arms are this all. This fucking guy looks great. I'm not looking at the guy because I want to have sex with the guy, all right? I'm looking at him because I'm actually looking at his body and say, that guy looks amazing, and I wish my body can look like that. And I actually take a step further. I go and compliment the fucking dude. I said, dude, you look fucking amazing. What do you do? You know, your arms are amazing. Is there a little trick? What can I do for my arms? I want my arms to look like yours. And it's amazing, guys. So, guys, when you go to the gym, stop feeling so uncomfortable, okay? Not everybody in the gym wants to fuck you, all right? And I want you to really, and I know this sounds graphic, and I know, listen, if you listen to me, the first warning I gave you was make sure the kids are not around. This is not a podcast for little babies. You know, this is an adult podcast with explicit content. And I want to talk to you guys the way I talk to my friends. It's plain and simple. So once again, are you willing to do what fit people are willing to do? Yes or no? Are you willing to work out the amount of training that you're supposed to do a week, which is not a lot? If you look at really an hour a day, even if you were to do 5 days a week for 1 hour, that's 5 hours. God's giving you 168 hours a week. 168. What the fuck is 5? And when I say God, guys, I'm not selling God into you, okay? Listen, if you believe in a rock, good for you. If you believe in a tree, if you're a tree hugger, good for you. You know, if you believe in God, good for you. I don't really care what you believe in. I know you believe in something, all right? So all I'm saying to you guys is if you get in 168 hours a week of living, why can you put 5 into you? Be fucking selfish. Yeah, be selfish. Fit people are selfish. I'm not going to fucking lie. Fit people are very selfish in a good way. They're selfish because they understand that by being selfish and taking care of themselves, they can actually be healthy and be around for those people they love, whether it's their parents, their siblings, their kids, someone, their dog. You know, fit people understand that, you know what? It's not just me. You know, I want to be around for my sister or my brother, or I want to be around for my kids, or I still want to be around for my parents because I want to help them out. Or guess what? I got a dog at home and I want to be around for my dog because that's why I got a dog. I want to be around for my dog because no one's going to take care of my dog or my animal the way I would do it. So are you willing to walk the walk? Are you willing to live like a fit person? And I'm telling you right now, the day you decide to live like a fit person, you will become fit. It will be just a matter of time. How much time? I don't fucking know. I don't know how your body responds. Like my previous episode of my podcast. I don't know what the fuck you do. I don't know if you're taking medication. I don't know if you're taking medication that's making you fat. So, and there's nothing you can do. I don't know if you have a thyroid problem. So again, I don't know these things. But if you live a fit life, if you put in your time, if you drink the amount of water you're supposed to drink, if you go and put in the time at the gym and you're not working out like an asshole, like like a weak ass, punk, if you're out there putting in the work, if you don't go for like the 8-pound dumbbells and you pick up the 15s or the 10s and you do more reps, like if you don't go for the easy shit, if you do that, I promise you, it will be just a matter of time before you become fit. It's just, no one can deny you that. It's like me saying, I want to save $100,000, but I never fucking put absolutely nothing in the bank. I don't even put it in a fucking container. And so how the fuck am I ever going to have $100,000? Eventually, I'm going to have to start putting some money away. In this case, we're not putting money away. You putting time into your body. You're sculpting your body. It's going to take time. It's your body. It's not going to respond within 2 days. So give it a little bit of time. Some people are just gifted, man. They just touch plates. They literally just walk by the gym and they get fit. Other people like myself, I got to put in the fucking work. And if I don't put in the work, my body's not going to reflect the work. So guess what? I don't know which group of people you belong to. The people that can just smell the air in the gym and get fit, or you're the kind of person that have to jump on that treadmill and put hours and hours and hours of treadmill work, elliptical work, weightlifting work, doing your compounds, doing all this stuff, paying attention to your nutrition, drinking more water. I don't know what kind of person you fall into, but all I'm saying to you guys is don't rushing. Why rushing? Don't give yourselves a time limit. I better be fit in 3 months. No. How about I better be still coming to the gym in 3 months? Isn't that better? If you're still coming to the gym in 3 months, that means you're in the right place. All right? So stop putting a number. Stop putting a limit. Like, I better be here at this time. Listen, shit happens. Sometimes I say, hey, I want to put $30,000, $40,000 away in the bank account at the end of this year. Well, sometimes shit happens. The car breaks down. You got to buy another car. An appliance breaks down. You don't have insurance. Your pet gets sick. You got to pay for the fucking vet bill, and they're not cheap. And all of a sudden you realize, shit, I end up only putting $8,000 away. The goal was to put 30. I only end up putting 8 because all this shit hit me, and I wasn't expecting it. It's okay. You know what? But having $8,000 in the bank at the end of the year, after you pay for all the other shit, it's great. You losing 18 pounds in 1 year may not seem like a lot, because the other things came into your life and fuck shit up and you got, derailed and you got off track. But 18 pounds is still 18 pounds. You're 18 pounds lighter than you were last year. And so start learning how to honor and how to appreciate those little victories, because those little victories is going to help you achieve more and get better and get to your ideal number, whatever that number is, And then so once again, fit, that skinny doesn't mean you're fit. Skinny means you're skinny. That's all it is. Fit is fit, whatever fit looks like in your body. All right, guys. Well, so once again, I'm going to leave you with the thought. Are you willing to do what fit people are willing to do? And if you are, congratulations, because you will get there. And if you're not, then you have to stop playing the game of, I want to be fit, but you don't want to do what fit people do. You're not willing to say no on the weekends. Every single weekend, you're saying yes to all the bullshit your friends want to drink and eat. You have to be in control. You have to be in charge. And you have to literally start with the end in mind. And I'm sure sometimes you have heard that. If you want to accomplish this, and I know you have to start from here, you have to start with the end in mind. You know what? I read this when I was a little child, when I was a little kid. And the quote said, if you want to be like the president of any country, whether it's the United States, whether it's the president of whatever, Italy, it doesn't matter what country, you first got to start acting like the president of that country. And so obviously a president acts in a certain way. He has a certain, walk, a certain talk, a certain, he has to represent himself in a certain way. So if you want to be like that person, it may not necessarily be the president. Maybe if you want to be the president of a company, maybe if you want to be the CEO of a certain place, someone that you really idolize, someone that you really respect, and you look at him as a role model. In order for you to be just like that role model, just like that person, you have to start acting like that person. So let's go back again. If you want to be fit, are you willing to do what a fit person does? Are you willing to do what someone that is already fit is doing? And if you are, I promise you, you will get there. All right, guys, that's it for me today. Have a wonderful day. I'll promise I'll coming out with another podcast very soon, because my whole goal about this is to provide you with good content, real content, not sugarcoating anything, guys. And if at the end of the day, I only get 5 listeners in my entire career of trying to help people lose weight, be healthier, be happier, and live a longer life, then guess what? That means I touch 5 people's lives. I think that's amazing. You know what? Because it goes back to the story. There's a story where a little child is throwing the starfishes back into the water, and there's hundreds, probably thousands of starfishes laying on the shore, right on the beach. And this old man looks at the little child and laughs and say, "Hey, do you think you're making a difference? You know, there's thousands of them." And the little child grabs one starfish, throws it into the water, and says to the old man, "To that one starfish, I did make a difference." And so here it is, guys. Make a difference. You got this. So if I can touch one of you, I made a difference. And that really, truly means everything to me. All right, guys, once again, have a wonderful day or night, depending on where you are. Be safe, be healthy, and remember, do what healthy people are willing to do. Until next time, see ya. Hey friends, if you're ever looking for a gym with an old vibe gym, old school gym, or just plain simple looking for personal training or nutrition, feel free to contact me at 845-253-1357, or you can visit my website at www.clubrawfit.com. Once again, anything related to fitness, weight loss, nutrition, kickboxing, boot camps, you name it, anything that's going to enhance the quality of your life when it comes to fitness, feel free to contact me, 845-253-1357, or visit me on the internet at clubrawfit.com. Talk to you soon. Thank you for watching or listening to my Power Talk. Hopefully you didn't get butt hurt too much. Until next time, see ya.